North Korea stands today as one of the world's most heavily militarized states. For decades, it has built an arsenal of ballistic missiles and nuclear warheads, weapons that transformed it from an isolated regime into a global strategic threat. The program began in the 1980s with Soviet Scuds, but today spans dozens of platforms: short-range, intermediate, and intercontinental ballistic missiles, even submarine-launched and claimed hypersonic systems. This evolution reflects Pyeongchang's determination to deter, survive, and bargain from a position of strength. At the core of its tactical inventory is the KN-23, a solid-fuel short-range ballistic missile resembling Russia's Iskander. It flies a low, maneuverable trajectory, evading missile defenses. With a range of 400 to 700 kilometers and a payload of up to 1,000 kilograms, it can precisely hit airbases across South Korea. The KN-24 complements it, shorter but wider, firing from tracked launchers. It delivers powerful conventional or potentially nuclear warheads against hardened military targets. Together, these SRBMs give Pyongyang credible battlefield deterrence. Moving up the scale, the Hwasong-12 intermediate-range missile demonstrated capability to strike Guam and U.S. Pacific installations. Its 3,700 kilometers range and liquid fuel design made it a key test platform for longer-range systems that followed. The successors, Hwasong-14 and Hwasong-15, pushed North Korea into the ICBM club. Flight tests in 2017 showed altitudes over 4,000 kilometers, suggesting they could reach the U.S. mainland if flown on normal trajectories. Each carries a single large warhead exceeding 500 kilograms. In 2022, the regime unveiled the massive Hwasong-17, nicknamed the Monster Missile. It's a two-stage liquid-fuel ICBM on an 11-axle launcher, reportedly capable of carrying multiple re-entry vehicles, or a super-heavy nuclear payload over 13,000 kilometers. But the real breakthrough came in 2023 to 2025, with the Hwasong-18 and Hwasong-20, North Korea's solid-fuel ICBMs, with a range of 15,000 kilometers with a global reach. Solid propellant means it can launch within minutes, not hours. It's road mobile, hard to detect, and nearly impossible to preempt, marking a major leap in readiness. Alongside land-based missiles, Pyongyang develops the Puksong series of submarine-launched ballistic missiles. The Puksong 3, 4, and 5 promise second strike capability, letting North Korea launch from hidden underwater positions, though operational patrols remain limited. In addition, in April 2024, North Korea tested the Hwasong-16B, a solid-fuel intermediate-range missile, reportedly armed with a hypersonic glide warhead. Flying about 1,000 kilometers at altitudes near 100 kilometers, it marks Pyeongchang's boldest step toward fast-launch maneuverable missiles that threaten to outpace regional air defenses. On the nuclear side, estimates suggest North Korea now possesses 50 to 70 nuclear warheads, with fissile material for possibly 100 or more. Underground test explosions since 2006, the largest in 2017, indicate yields approaching 150 to 250 kilotons, roughly 16 times the Hiroshima bomb. Satellite imagery reveals ongoing activity at the Punggye-ri test site and the Yongbyon complex, where uranium enrichment and plutonium reprocessing continue. Experts believe miniaturized warheads have been fitted to SRBMs and possibly ICBMs, giving Pyongyang diverse strike options. Geopolitically, this missile nuclear integration reshapes deterrence in Asia. It compels the US, South Korea, and Japan to deepen missile defense and preemptive strike doctrines, while Russia and China quietly exploit Pyeongchang's defiance to challenge Western influence. North Korea's arsenal is more than weapons, it's political currency. Each launch, each parade, each test is a message: the Kim regime will not disarm. From solid-fuel ICBMs to nuclear-tipped SRBMs, Pyeongchang's march continues, faster, deadlier, and ever more unpredictable. Thanks for watching. If you found this breakdown insightful, don't forget to like and subscribe. Stay tuned for more deep dives into global military power.